Hi Scorpio, this is your September 4th through September 10th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. We also have the Magician and the Ace of Cups clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, perhaps even another Scorpio. Okay, so the way I see this, Scorpio, is that you will have an invitation coming your way, right? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's what you have coming your way, an invitation, or perhaps if you're going somewhere with your friends or by yourself, somebody will approach you, they will want to purchase you an adult beverage or a cup of coffee, cup of tea, I don't know. The Page of Cups, to me personally, is the nicest page of it all for pages. The trick, the problem, however, is the very first card that came out, the Nine of Wands. And I think that's you. Either something about this person is not gonna resonate with you right away, or perhaps you're just not in the mood to go or to start this conversation. It could be you still recovering from something that happened to you in the past. It could have been a failed relationship, right? Something about this situation is going to make you feel like the person in the Nine of Wands. It's a card of a wounded warrior. It's a card of somebody who doesn't say no, but this is a card of somebody who is kind of skeptical, or they're not in the mood, or something is preventing them to go. They'd rather do something else than this. All right, whatever the case, it could be you could miss out. You could miss out on this opportunity. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is literally going somewhere. And the thing about the Six of Swords, it's a card of an improvement, right? Things usually get better when the Six of Swords shows up, right? Perhaps this is just a way of the universe to tell you that if something happened to you in the past, and that's why you're feeling this way, things will get better if you answer the call. Okay? Yeah. The next card that came out is the Magician. The Magician could be either a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. And I think this card comes from the person. And this person is very resourceful, right? It's like they're going to take you places. They perhaps have a very good sense of humor. They will try different things to cheer you up, to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel loved. This person will try hard, right? The Magician is a very active card. The Ace of Cups clarified by Justice, but that's what's coming your way. You know, the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. All right. We start off with the Page of Cups, but then we got the Ace of Cups showing up. Justice clarifying the Ace of Cups could be a Libra you're dealing with, but justice is what you get, what you deserve. Somebody will finally love you and cherish you for the rest of your life, perhaps. But for now, in the potential outcome, we have Death with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Death is your major arcana card. All right, that's you, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but I really like the Star card because it could be interpreted a couple of different ways. It could be a card of healing. So perhaps this person coming into your life and you spending time with them will finish your healing process if you're healing from something. And at the same time, the Star is a wish come true. You know, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Perhaps you're just not realizing that this is your wish come true just yet, for whatever reason. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune right next to that could be a Sag you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a start of a very fortunate cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, including yours. You're in your own potential outcome. So I think it's up to you whether you want to answer the call or not. This person will try. They will be there for you. Perhaps, you know, they will melt your heart. Perhaps they will grow on you, perhaps you will warm up to them, and eventually you will see the potential with this person. You just have to answer the call. I hope this makes sense, Scorpio. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Chariot clarified by the Fool. We also have the Sun and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. My oh my. Scorpio, the very first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. This is not a very positive card. I guess the only positive interpretation of this card is somebody running away. And it kind of feels like this, right? You and your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife, you guys are running away. All right, you may even call in sick to work and run away. Yeah, you're going someplace warm, someplace nice, someplace where the two of you will be happy, or perhaps the whole family will be happy. Okay, that's how it feels, right? So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups, and I think that's you. Scorpio, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a decision, very straightforward decision. Yes, this is how it's going to be, that type of a decision. And the Chariot clarified by the Fool is literally going somewhere, alright? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, the Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but those two cards are taking a leap of faith, being very spontaneous, going somewhere. And the Sun right next to the deck, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's the happiest card in the deck. The Fool and the Sun cards always reminds me of one another, right? Both of them to me look very happy, and I usually mention this during the readings, right? Both of them to me personally are very happy cards. All right, so yeah, you're running away, and you're gonna be happy. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind, we still have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde. So we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands, and we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you got this King of Pentacles showing back up, and I think they're like coming back kind of arrogant and cocky, because we got the Six of Wands, the first card that came out, right? That's their energy. Perhaps they just assume they can waltz right back into your life and you'll take them back. No, you're about to prove them wrong, right? We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands right next to the deck. One five clarifying the other five, and both of them are cards of conflict, confrontation, drama. But in this case, I think this is you just not having it with this person. You are about to give them a wake-up call, or what is it called, a cold shower. You're about to give them a taste of reality, right? They're not all that. They cannot just come back into your life and you'll take them back. No. You're about to show them the door, because I often refer to the Five of Swords as the card of when people slam the door into another person's face, right? And perhaps that's what you're gonna do. So this is a big no. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You have some kind of a choice to make this week. All right, the Lovers on the bottom of the deck could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but most likely it is a choice. All right, especially with two pages also being on the table. Right, the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Those two could be like invitations to business meetings, to job interviews, to go meet with your coworkers or ex-coworkers. Something along those lines, right? For some of you, you could be spending money on your children, right? Those two pages could be children. And perhaps one of your kids wants to go to one theme park, the other one wants to go to another. One kid wants to go and buy this toy, the other one wants to go buy another toy. You get the idea, right? So you will have a choice. All right, the Wheel of Fortune in the middle is either a card of going somewhere or starting a cycle. Okay, so perhaps if you are invited to go to some kind of meetings, conferences, job interviews, job fairs, you will then have a choice, which is a good thing, right? It's a good thing to have when you have a choice, because everybody wants you. That usually means you're really good at what you do. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by Judgment. We have the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much a repeat of the X spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. Perhaps some of you watched that spread and you're like, you know what, maybe I can take them back. Maybe I can maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea for me to take this King of Pentacles back. This is a way, if that's what happened, this is a way of the universe to tell you it would be a bad idea. Alright, they broke your heart before, they will break it again. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a third-party situation, it's a card of feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed, and all that type of stuff, right? The Nine of Swords in the middle, perhaps that's you kind of thinking, maybe I can take him back. No, don't. You can if you want to, but it will all lead to destruction. The Tower right next to the deck is a card of things falling apart. It's one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio, by the way, but I think in this case, this is definitely things falling apart, especially with the Three of Swords also showing up here. Alright, so yeah. Again, free will is at play. You can repeat that with this person, and I think you'll end up at you'll end up having the Tower moment if you give him another chance. All right, so yeah, keep that in mind. All right, Scorpio. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.